All right, MrSotko here, and welcome back to another H1Z1 episode. And today, I'm going to continue off from where I left off last episode and could go into town and find some more ammunitions. And if you notice, in this video, there is no little picture at the bottom of the screen, which I do apologize for. That picture at the bottom of the screen, the little picture of, that's actually technically my face, and an artist friend of mine made that picture. And I use that to cover up my replays in CO8 and Company of Heroes. And so, because when I cast a replay, it will show the replay timer. And a lot of people don't like to see that because they don't want to know when the game's going to end, so they can, be surprised. So I cover it up with that. So I'm sorry if that annoyed anybody. But I just took care of it. It is no longer on the screen, or at least I hope it isn't, because then what I'm saying is just completely wrong. But okay, well, no, where am I exactly? All right, could be right on the edge of those office buildings soon, and that's where I need to get because there's so many bullets inside of the offices in the filing cabinets. Because for some reason, filing cabinets just harbor bullets. And I need to get a whole bunch of bullets, regardless of the bullet type. And then I'm going to go find a workbench and break them down into bullet components. And make all the bullets that I need to make, such as AR-15, the 223, and 45 ACP. Fingerless gloves? I didn't even know they... Oh, they must have added gloves. Wow, okay. Cool, cool, cool. I don't know what gloves are supposed to do in this game, but it's cool with me. Okay, so this is pretty much exactly where I want to be. Right on the edge of town where all these office buildings are, and... I can get all the bullets out of the filing cabinets. Gotta leap this fence here. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, almost. Now I'm back in Pleasant, and I died here last episode to some, well, marauders, basically. Just shot me pretty much instantly. And I'm just going to mainly use the proximity check here. Because you can just proximity cabinets now. And if there's nothing in them, it won't show it in the proximity. Because it shows... cabinet proximity now, which is really awesome. A little bit, maybe a little bit cheap. I don't know, but I don't know how close exactly you have to be, though. I should like try that sometime. Like find something in these cabinets and then. Oop. Oh wow! I think I took a lot of damage from that. That was kind of weird. I went up on that desk and hit my head or something. I don't really know what happened. But yeah, so I could see like just how far I really have to be from stuff. Ooh, there's another pistol, but I don't need that. And I will drink this stagnant water on the spot. And I think I seen some food here. For some reason, it wasn't showing it, like on the proximity. Well, I'll just have to eat it. A giant can of salmon. Sometimes I don't trust the proximity just because that, like, you can see this bottle of water directly in front of me. Now it shows it, but Didn't seem like it showed it before, or maybe it did, and I'm just an idiot. I'm just an idiot. But I don't need an empty bottle, so I'll continue on and go upstairs here. And this is just so much easier than checking like individual cabinets. Saves a lot of time. There's peaches. I think these will give me liquid hydration. Yeah, small amount of energy and hydration. There we go. Just about 100% in all categories. Surprisingly, there's not a lot of bullets in this office building. Normally there's just so many. Maybe it was just recently gone through or something. And there's an M9. You know, maybe I should take the M9 instead of the 45. And the reason is just because the M9 holds a lot more bullets in one magazine, and then that way I won't actually have to reload. As often. Like, I can just hold a whole bunch, and if I have to just go ballistic on somebody, I can do that. I just thought I heard an explosion or something. There looks like there's an... And there's somebody power gliding up the road. Anybody remember GoldenEye 64? There we go. Power glide. That reference was in like when you were battling each other in GoldenEye 64. If you crouch and then move, your character just sort of power glides around and doesn't actually move his legs. It's pretty humorous. The greatest first-person shooter ever made. Has to be. GoldenEye 64. Has to be. Such a great game. Eat it, son. So I'll come across a workbench sooner or later. They're just pretty much all over the place. You just find them randomly. People put them down and stuff, so. And then I'll be able to break down all my ammo. You need quite a bit, though, because for every ammo that you break down, you need to break down, like, 2 to make 1 bullet of something else, I think. So you need quite a bit. Ah, 245 rounds. Which one is it? This one. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so the 9mm doesn't have as much stopping power. Well, it's a pretty similar pistol, but it just holds like way more ammo. So if I get into a conflict I can really just unload, and I won't have to worry about me running out of ammo and somebody running at me with a shotgun because I'm out. And there is a pistol there. Again, don't need multiple pistols. Another pistol. Wow. Like, bring your gun to work day. And just leave it on the counter, too, while you're at your workstation. Just leave it next to you. Nobody minds. We are NRA friendly here. Doesn't seem to be like anything in these cabinets. Like I've almost never found anything in those. And there's an AR-15. Yeah, these two office buildings here, you can get on the roof, and there's always guns on the top of them. Like this, like that over there has ammo, and usually it's either right there in the center or it's right here on the ground, and there'll be two like ammo boxes next to each other. And there's another. See, this is an office building too here, this brick building, and that one over there. But you cannot get to the roof of those ones because the third floor ends at the third floor, and you can't get on the roof. So there's another building similar to this one. You can see that there's an entrance up there. And so I'm going to go over there. Holy shit. Ah. I didn't hear him. Are those the same guys that killed me earlier? That might be. Another dead character. Where am I, though? D5. Actually, it put me right back in almost at the same place. Wow, it put me right in Pleasant Valley. D5, though. I'm north. I'd like to find those two buildings again that I was at. I think I'm a little lost now. Well, let's look at these places first here. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't even hear those guys coming. They were just right there. That's the issue of the game. Seems to be raining inside of the building somehow. It's just that if you don't have a team, you're just always so vulnerable because you never have anything to watch your back. But solo is just so much easier. Just log on whenever and go. Okay, it doesn't appear to be anything good in here. There's some duct tape, but don't need that. Alright, we'll go back here. I don't know where that bullet's shot is coming from. Hope it's not aimed at me. So I got to make it back to those two office buildings that I was in, and hopefully, obviously, those enemies aren't, those players that killed me aren't there, because as you've seen, there was tons of 45 ACP in there. Just that the actual pistols were just laying all over the place. So I got to get back there. And there was also an AR-15 up top too, unless they took that. But it looked like they were pretty decked out. And it looked like they wouldn't even really be able to hold another one anyway. There's a zombie with a bow, but I don't really have anything to attack him with, except for my fists, and I'm just going to take a bunch of damage doing that. So let's try Romero's, and if I die, I guess it's not a big deal, because I don't have anything to lose. Okay, let's see if we can find anything in here. I guess we'll just go around the outside. Try and look as fast as we can. Not really going to be able to look at everything. To see if there's maybe a pistol or something on the counters.
What's up, dude?
I don't know if that person was talking to me or not. Sounded like a chick. No time for that nonsense. I have to find my gear. And it's somewhere on the outskirts of the city. I'll just run around basically the outskirts of the city, and I'll just look at some of these buildings here until I get there. Because I can pick some stuff up like these little shotgun shells and stuff. Stagnant water. And I will pick up an axe too, just to defend myself from zombies, I suppose. And nope, nothing that I want in here. Oh, that's the same guy. That's the guy that just killed me earlier. Yeah, you got me good, buddy. You got me good. I have no idea how, like, I'm being shot so much, because the population is very low right now, which is odd. I'm at F9, so I'm all the way down here. How about we just head to Cranberry instead? And I could probably just start going like northeast, like so. And get there just fine. Yeah, it was the same guy. I think they may have killed me like 3 times. He's just running around, just shooting anybody on sight, which must be awesome to be running around by yourself shooting people. Look, again, I don't really mind getting shot in this game because it's just it's the way of the game. But when you get shot like 3 times in a row within like 45 minutes of each other, you're just kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, and you just click and like, all right, yeah, this is fun. Like I get to run all the way back into town now. I really like that they added a spawn inside of. I think that's new. I have never spawned in Pleasant Valley before, inside of Pleasant Valley. It might not be, but maybe I just never got that spawn. But which seems a little weird to me because I've played with people and like when you die apart from each other, you just sort of respawn. You just type /respawn until you respawn next to your friend in the same position. And so I've respawned over and over and over and over again, like trying to get the correct spawn. I've never landed in Pleasant Valley like that. So I suspect that's new, but again, I haven't really been paying attention to the patch notes lately, so perhaps it's always been like that, and I just didn't notice it. But it was really nice to land in there. Like, that's really nice. Because if they did add that recently, that is very nice, because spawning at F9 is like a slap in the face. There is stuff to find all the way out here. But the problem is it's just so few and far between. You just find yourself running for 15 minutes at a time. Trying to get back to civilization or any kind of hot spot to find stuff. But it's just about that time for me to end this video, and I will start up the next one from this spot. And I will head to Cranberry, or I'll head to these cottages, and because I'm just about there. I'm at like F8, so I'm just outside of them. But I hope you guys enjoyed the replay, or not the replay, but jeez, oh man. See, I'm so used to saying replay because I've been casting Company Heroes 2 replays forever now. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time.